Well, hello everybody. So today in our short study, we are picking up in 1 John chapter 2 and verse 8 immediately where we left off last time. So it says, "At the same time, there is a new commandment which I am writing to you, which is true in him and in you." Why? Because the darkness is passing away and the true light is already shining. So as we begin here, we notice two things right off the bat. The darkness passing away, and light, the true light specifically, is already shining. So we move on to verse 9. It says, "Whoever says he is in the light and hates his brother is still in the darkness." And as we read through John's epistle here, or we read through the Gospel of John, John likes to use a lot of usage of darkness and light, good and evil, bad, good. So we'll break this into two categories: darkness and light. I think it'll really help us understand the text as we move forward. So what's the first thing that we see? Well, if you're in the darkness category, it's passing away. Passing away. It's not a good thing, right? But if you're in the light category, it is shining. So we move on. Whoever says he is in the light and hates his brother is still in the darkness. So we see over here, whoever's in the darkness hates his brother. We continue. Hates his brother, and not only that, but they're still in the darkness. But whoever loves his brother abides in the light. So where we were hating on one side, we love on the other. Again, these opposing ideas, right? Whoever loves his brother abides in the light. Carries this idea that when you are loving, you are staying in the light. It goes back to what we said earlier here, right? You'll be known by your love for one another. And in him there is no cause for stumbling. Who? The person who is in the light. So, no cause for stumbling. But whoever hates his brother, which we covered already, is in the darkness, right? He walks in the darkness and does not know where he is going. Why? Because the darkness has blinded his eyes. Which gets us to our third point over here. When you're in the darkness, church, that darkness is passing away. The things of this world are temporary. It causes you to hate your brother, not live out the things that Christ commands us to do up here. And you couldn't even do it if you tried, right? Because you're blind. You're stumbling along through this world. Not only are you stumbling, but you're causing others to stumble. But when you're in the light, you see the truth for what it is. It allows you to live out this truth of loving one another and not causing others to stumble. But we're reminded of the true fulfillment of this passage, right? Because it says here, the true light is already shining. This brings us back to John's Gospel, John 8, chapter 12. Jesus talking. He says, "I am the light of the world." What a powerful statement, church. He says, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life."